day and night.
First, good Peter Quint, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quint, call forth your actors from the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer, I call you Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready? Name what part I'm for, then proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? Is he a lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself, most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. To the rest,
As I
yet, my chief humour is for a tyrant. I can play Ercles really, or a part to tear a cat in to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far, and make him mar the foolish fate. This is lofty. Now then the rest of the play.
France,
This is Ercles' vein, a tyrant's vein. Our lover is more condoling.
Francis flew for bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quint.
Flew to mistake Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe?
A wandering knight. And the lady that Pyramus' love.
Nay, I do not fair one. I've a beard coming.
But that's all one, you should play the last. And you speak as small as you will.
Let me hide my face. I can play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe! I Pyramus, it's Thisbe dear. I love it.
No, you must play Pyramus. You, Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling the tailor.
Here, Peter
Robin
Quint.
Starling. You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snapperton the You, Pyramus' father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug the joiner. You, the lion's part, and I hope here to play fitted.
That's not the lion's part. Pray if you give it to me, which no, I'm sure it's not.
You make it extemporary, but it's nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will make any man's heart good to hear it. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
And you would do it too terribly, that you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that we're off to hang a sword.
After having
Every mother's son.
Friends, I assure you, if we were to frighten the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar as soft as any suckling dove. I will roar, and 'twere any nightingale.
You could play no part but Pyramus! But Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one should see on a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I'll undertake it. What beard do I best to play it in?
Why, what you will, man.
I will discharge it in your straw-coloured beard. No, your orange tawny beard. Your purple ingrain beard. Or your French crown-coloured beard, your perfect yellow.
Some of your French crowns are no hair at all, then you'll play a bare face. But masters, I am to entreat you, request you and desire you to come in by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood a mile out of town. By moonlight there we will rehearse. But for me in the city we should be jogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime I will draw a bill of property, such as our play wants. I pray, fail me not.
We will meet. There will we rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's oak we meet.
Enough. Hold your cutbowstring.
Hippolyta, I wound thee with my sword, and what I love doing thee injury. But I will wed thee in another way, with pomp, triumph, and with reverence.
Happy be, Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus, what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast, by moonlight, a dear window sun, with feigning voice verses of feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gourds, conceits, knacks, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong fulfilment in hardened you. With cunning hast thou hooked my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness, and, my grace's duke, be it she will not, before your grace, visit to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which will either be to this man or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in the case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as a form in wax by him imprinted, and under his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I may fold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Take time to pause. And by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, in everlasting bond of fellowship, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for aye austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praise entitled to my certain right.
You have thy father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermes. You marry him.
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. She is mine, and on my right of her I do entreat to Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well drugged as he. As well possessed, my love is more than his. My fortune everywhere is fairly ranked, if not advanced as Demetrius. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of Beauteous Hermia. Why should not to then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I avouch it to his head, made love to Nedo's daughter Helena and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard as much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being over full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius and Aegeus, come. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will. Or else the law of Athens yields you up, which we may by no means extenuate to death or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus go along. I have some business to employ you with against our nuptial and confer with you on something merely that concerns yourself.
With duty and desire we follow thee.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses in your face so fast?
And delightful what a ray, which I can tell even from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history. The course of true love never did run smooth, but I was different in love.
How cross you tried to be and fooled you.
What else was graft from respective
I
years?
was quite too old to be engaged to you.
What else had stood upon the choice of friends?
How to choose love by another's
Or if
arm.
there was sympathy in choice, or death or sickness to lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any tree. Therefore hear me, honey. I have all I want, a dowry of great revenue which you have no child. From Athens is a house remote 7 leagues, and they shall respect me as their only son. There, my love, may I marry you. And to that place the sharp Athenian man cannot pursue us. It's thou lost me, then still forth thy father's house tomorrow night, where I did meet you once with Helen to reserve it to a mournful man. There I will stay.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrows with the golden hair, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, by that which knit its souls in prosperous loves, and by the fire that burned the parted queen, and the false Trojan on the sailing sea, by all the vows that ever men have broke, who knows more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou wast good. Tomorrow truly will I meet you.
You promised me. Look, here comes Helen.
Good speech, Helena. Your way, queenie fair, thou fair and unseen. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are low, sir, My ears should catch your voice, my eye your eyes. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. I'm brown upon him, yet he loves me still.
And that your frown to teach my smile such
I
skill.
give him curses, yet he gives me love.
And that my prayers with such affection
The
move.
more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
This folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
Know that your beauty, that fault of mine.
Take comfort. He shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds will unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in watery glass, decking with liquid curl, the bladed grass. To that time, a lover's flight is still concealed. From Athel's place we have devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon free primrose beds we want to lie, empty in our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and strange confidence. Farewell, sweet faithful, stay now for us, and good luck, brother, for thy new tricks. Be brave, Lysander, we shall start our sight, from lover's food till tomorrow deep in the night.
I will. Helena, the two. That's you and him. Demetrius dote on you.
How happy so many others can be. To Athens, I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. But he will not know little that he do know. And as he errs dating on Perion's eyes, so I admire him his qualities. I could tell him what fair hand his flight, and to the wood will he tomorrow night. Pursue her and for this intelligence, if I have thanks such as the dear extends. But herein need I to enrich my pain, to have a sight thither and back again.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you? Over hill where the day went through bush through briar, of cloud but pale from floating fire. I went everywhere, swifter than the wind spear, and they served the fairy queen to do the orders upon with me. Cowslip taller, pensions be, in a gold-coloured Scotch you see. Those be rubies fairy favours, in their feathers live their savours. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and have heard in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, down golden spirits, I'll be gone, I'll feel another else from here and
The king must keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for over on his passing fell and wrought, was that she is her attendant hath, a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king, she never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous over would have the child, not of his train just for his while, but she who thought of whole the lovely boy, crowns with flowers makes them all her joy. And now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, and they do swear that all their elves will fear, creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and make him white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite. Cool, Robin Goodfellow, are you not take?
Thou speak'st aright, I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest over and make him smile when I have fat and bean-fed horse beguile. Nay, when the likes of the filly foal sometimes lurk behind a gossip fold. In the very lights of a roasted crab when she drinks against her lip-eyed bowl, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale, but wise science has a saddest tale. Sometimes 3 foot swim mistakenly, then slip open her bum, down topples she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough. The whole choir hold their hips and loft, and wax from their mirth and knees and swear, and merry hours ever wasted there. But Rim Fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress with that eye gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
Jealous Oberon, fairies skip hens, I have sworn to spend company.
Tarry, rash wanton! Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corinth sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Philida. Why art thou here come from the furthest steppe of India, but thou, Sue, the bouncing Amazon? Your buskin mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance on my credit with Hippolyta, knowing on how thou loved Theseus? Didst not thou lead him through the glimmering night from Perigenia, whom he ravished, and making with fair Aegis break his faith with Ariadne Antiopa?
These are forgeries of jealousy.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy lad was not the child of me. His mother was a votress under my order, and in the spice
placid Indian air by night, but often hatchy gossip by my side. He sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traces of the flood. And we had laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big belly with the wanton wind. But she, being watered off that boy, did die, and for her sake do I rear up her boy. And for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
The chance of Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round, and see the moonlight revels go with us, if not, shun me and I'll spare your voice.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for the fairy kingdom. Fairies, away, or chide downright by longer stay.
Well, go thy way. I shall not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory, and heard a mermaid and a dolphin's back, that of such dulcet and harmonious breath as to make the rude sea grow similar to a song. And certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
At that very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal, thrown in by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, so it should pierce 100,000 hearts. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft, quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and that imperial votress passed it on in maiden meditation, fancy free. But marked I what bolt of Cupid's arrow fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens called it love in idleness. Fetch me this flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice that on sleeping eyelids lay will make all man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb and be here again ere the Leviathan gives me leave.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes!
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor in her eyes, that the next thing that she waking looks upon, be it on lion, bear, wolf or bull, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And dare I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear that conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander, fair Hermia? For my old slave, the other slave me. Thou toldst me they were stolen to this wood, and here am I, and woo in this wood, so I cannot beat my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone, follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is as true as steel. Leave me your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not? Tell you in plainest truth I do not. Nor I cannot love you.
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave unworthy as I am to follow you. What worse a place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be as used as you use your dog?
Tempts not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city, commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night, the ill counsel of a desert place, the rich work of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face, therefore I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood that world's a company, for you and my respect to all the world. Then how can it be said I am alone, when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
I'll follow thee! Make a heaven of hell, to die from the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere you do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hath thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
There it is.
I pray thee give it me. I know a bank, where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania, sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight, and there the snake throws her enamelled skin, weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in. Take thou here somebody to seek to this grove, a sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes so that the next thing he espies may be that lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, but affect it with some care so that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. and look thou meet me here first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. The servant shall do so.
Come, now round to learn fairy song. Then for the 30 pot of the minute, hence some to kill candies in the musk rose buds, some more with reverence for their leaden wings to make my small elves coats, and some keep back the clamorous hour that none you coots or wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, and then to your offices, and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with down, thorny hedgehogs clean of seen, newts and flying flaps flew around. Come not near our fairy, come not near our fairy queen. Till a bell with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm, come a lovely lady nigh. So good night with lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Weaving spiders come not here, hence your long black spinner's hands. Beetles black approach not near, worm nor snail do know of them, nor snail do know of hands. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm, come a lovely lady nigh. So good night with lullaby. La la la
Hence away. Now all is well. On the loop stands sentinel.
What thou seest, when thou dost wed, do it for thy true love take. Laugh and languish for his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair. When thou seest, it is thy dear. Wait, and some vile thing is near.
Get up, you fainted once Be true that I forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think you good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out a bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf is as good for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms of one throne.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, thou canst not yet, do not lie so near.
Here is my bed. Sleep ye the always rest.
The path of which the British eyes may be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, like the Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's forth and stirring love. Light and silence. Who is he? Leads of Athens. This is he, my master said, despiseth the Athenian maid. And the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul. She durst not lie near this lap love, this kill courtesy. Churl upon thy eyes I throw, all the power that charms doth owe. When thou wakes, let love forbid, to sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Overwood.
I charge thee, hence, and do not hold me thus. Stay, on my peril, I alone would go.
I'm out of breath in this long chase. The more my prayer, the less was my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. Came my eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, my eyes are often awash than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear. The beasts that meet me run away for fear. Therefore no marvel that Demetrius calls a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass mine, may be compared with Hermia's speary eye. But who is here? Lysander, on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, could Sarah away.
And run through fire above thy sweet sake. Transparent hand that nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia, Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helen I love. Who would not change a maiden for a doll?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When in your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' side, that you must flout to my insufficiency? Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such a shameful manner me to woo. But where you are, before I must confess, I thought you more lord of true gentleness. And that a lady of one man refused, should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia sleep thou there. And if a man's thou come, Lysander me.
Help me! Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this horrid serpent from my breast. Find me. For pity. What a dream was it? Lysander, look how I quake with fear. You thought to serpenate my heart away, and you sat smiling at this cruel prey. Lysander! What? Remove. Lysander, Lord! What? No sound, no word? Alack, where are you? Speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I perceive you are not nigh. Hide the death, for you are found immediately.
We'll bet.
Fast, and here's a marvellous convenient place for our rehearsal. And we shall do it in action, as we will do it for the Duke.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Willie Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never do. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
One off upon us there.
I believe we must leave the king out wrong, sir.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the weaver. This should put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, let it be 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will the ladies not be afraid of the line?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in God's shield. As a line among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is no more fearful wildfowl than your line livid. We ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell you he's not a lion.
Nay, he must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck. And he must speak through, saying thus, or to the same defect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, I entreat you not to fear, my life for yours. For if you think I come hither as a lion to a pity of my life, no, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there indeed let him name his name, tell him plainly, he is snug to join him.
Well, it shall be so. But there are 2 hard things, that is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight.
What's the moonshine about the play, Arthur?
A calendar. Look in the almanac, find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it does shine at night.
Well, then they will leave a casement in the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must come in with bush of thorns and lantern and say he comes to disfigure or present the person of moonshine. Then there's another thing. We must have a wall in our great chamber, but Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, they talk to the chink of a wall.
You never bring in a wall, what say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. Let him have some plaster, or some loam, some rough cast about him to signify a wall. Or simply, let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny, a Pyramus and Thisbe to whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. Once you've spoken your speech, enter, and serve everyone according to his cue.
What heavenly homespuns have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fair queen. What? A play to all? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see swords.
Be, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious saviours sweet.
Odors! Oh, too close.
Odors, saviours sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay but thou here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus that ever played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, you must. But you must understand he goes there to see a noisy head. And he's to come again, huh?
Most radiant Pyramus! Most radiant of you! A colour like red rose of triumphant prayer! Most frisky juvenile, and most lovely Jew! As true as horse, the jet would never tire! I'll meet the Pyramus at Ninny's tomb!
Ninus too, man, Ninus! Why, you mustn't speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past, it is never tire. Ah.
As true as horse, the jet would never tire!
Monstrous! Oh, strange! Great monsters fly! You must down!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about a round.
make me afeard?
Oh, bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To strike me if they could. Well, do what they can. I will not stir from this place. I'll walk up and down here, and we'll sing to show them that I am not afraid. The awesome cock so black of you, with
Bless
eyes
thee,
torn
woman.
filled.
Bless thee!
Lama,
translated!
Who's not full many a man does not, and dares not answer them.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
Oh, indeed, who would set his wit to such foolish a bird? Who would give a bird the lie, though he cried cuckoo never so?
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamoured of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues force doth move me, on the first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks you should have little reason for that. But, to say the truth, love and reason seldom keep company together nowadays. The more's the pity that some honest neighbours will not make friends of them. Nay, I can think upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I'd have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I'm a spirit of no common rate, and the summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I will give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressing flowers dost sleep. I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth and mustard seed.
Ready! And I.
Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs and almonds. The honey bags steal from the humblebees, and for night takers pop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes, to have my love to beg him to arrive. I pluck the wings from painted butterfly, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesy.
Hail, mortal. Hail. Hail. Hail.
I pray your mercy. Heartily I beseech your name.
Cobweb.
I desire your more acquaintance, Cobweb. If I cut my finger, I will make bold with you. Your name.
Peas blossom.
I pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and Master Peascod, your father. I desire your more acquaintance too, Peas Blossom. And your name?
Mustard seed.
Good mustard seed. I know your patience well. This same cowardly elk speaketh devoured many a gentleman of your house. I promise you, your kindred have made my eyes water here now.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon methinks looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower. Lamenting some enforced chastity, tie up my lover's tongue, bring him silently.
Here comes my messenger. How now, man spirit, what night all about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Knit her close to consecrated bower, while she's in her dull and sleeping hour. A crew of hatchers, rude mechanicals, who were bred upon Athenian stools, will make her to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus' nuptials.
This falls out better than I could devise. But that's how yet that's the Athenian's eyes with the last uses I did bid thee do.
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, but when he waked, of course she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, and not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Thy breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but tried, but I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, been over in shoes, blood, plunged in the deep, and killed me too. The sun was not so true until the day as he to me. Would you stone the reckless sleep in Hermia? I'll believe this whole earth may be born, and that the moon may through the centre creep, and so displease her brother's noontide the antitheses. It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a man look so dead, so grim?
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through your heart for your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What is to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hound.
Twice these bastard maggot, agent! Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth never be numbered upon men. Once tell true that even to my sake. Dost thou look on him being awake? And hast thou put him sleep? Oh, pray, touch. Not a word, and I don't do so much. And Ada did it. For with Dublin tongue than thine, thou serpent never hast stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized moon. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for all that I can
Well,
tell.
pray thee then, tell me that he is loud.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege. Never see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, then he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For debt that bankrupt sleeps doth sorrow owe. Which now in some slight measure it will pay. If for his tender here I'll make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the lovely sons on true love's sight. Of thine is prison must perforce ensue, a true love turn, but a false turn true.
Fate overrules the one man holding truth. A million fail, confounding oath for no.
About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sit she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against ye do appear.
I go, look I go, swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, when his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wait, if she be by, beggeth her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth Mr. by me, moving for a lover's fee. Tell me therefore, Patsy, Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand aside! The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once who one? This must needs be sport alone. And these things do best please me that live bold preposterously.
Why should you think that I should go in scorn? Scorn into which it never come in tears. Look, when I bow, I weep, and bow so born. In relativity, all truth appears. How can these things that may seem scorn to you? Bear the badge of both to prove them true.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, I'm devilish holy friend. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her over? Will you oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh? Your vows to her and me, put in two scales, will even weigh, and both as light.
I had no judgment to how I swore.
No, none in my mind. Now you give her over.
Demetrius loved her. He loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, living, perfect, divine. To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh how ripened show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. That pure congealed white Taurus snow, fanned with the eastern wind, turns to a crow. When thou holdst up thy hand, oh let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, stones! Oh, hell, I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment. But you are civil and you courtesy. Nor do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me as I know you do? You must join in souls to mock me too. If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and superclaim my heart. I'm sure you hate me with your heart. You both the rivals and love Hermia.
Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. With all good will, with all my heart. In Hermia's year I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me, good queen, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never do mockers waste my idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I would none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her has guessed why sojourn. And now to Helen is at home return.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou buy it dear. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, thou from the eyes function takes, being more quick than apprehension makes. Wherein it doth impel the sea and sense, it pays here in double recompense. Thou art not by my eye. Lysander bound, my ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly dost thou leave me so?
Why did you say your love was best to go?
Would love compress Lysander from my
Lysander's love, that much divide. Fair Helena, whom one gilds the night? When all yon fiery eyes and eyes of light. Why seekst thou me? Could this not make me know the hate I bear to
You
Oh,
make me
speak
leave
not
thee so?
easy think. It cannot be. Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive we have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two shared, the sisters' vows, the hours they have spent when we have cheered the hasty booted time for parting us, has all forgot? All school days friendship, childhood innocence? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles both created one flower, both on one sample sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, sides, voices, and minds being incorporate. So we grew together like to a double cherry, seeming parted, yet a union in partition. Two lovely berries moulded on one stem, so with two seeming bodies but one heart. Two of the first like coats of heraldry, due but to one and crowned with one crest. And will we rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, it is not maidenly, and nor sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel this injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now does spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander, to deny your love, so rich within his soul, contempt of me, forsooth affection, but by your setting on, by your consent?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. As ever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink at each other, all the sweet jester. This sport well carried should be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But there you were. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent, sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy traits have no more strength in her weak friends. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that to allude thee, to prove him false as I love not thee.
I say I love thee more than he can
If
do.
thou say to endure, and prove it to.
Quick,
Lysander! Where to send to them?
Away, idiot! Hang off, thou cat, thou burn it loose, or I'll shake thee from me like a serpent!
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love, out, tawny tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine, or hated poison heads!
Do not jest. Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Shall I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her or not harm her so.
What? Can you do me no greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Oh, why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid in earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of a question of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest when I do hate thee enough, Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you cankerblossom, you thief of love. What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Oh, fine in faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you. Puppet? Why so? That we
She may compare between our structures. She'd urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her height pursued, she prevailed with him. Why you grow so high in his esteem because I so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low but that my mouth retreats to the eye. I pray you will be gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I've no gift at all in trueness. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she's something lower than myself that I can match her. But Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. To ever keep your counsels, never wronged you. Say not in love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth into this wood. He followed you. For love I followed him. But he had chid me hence, and threatened to strike me, spur me, and made to kill me too. So let me quiet going back to Athens, where I'll bear my falling back and follow you no further. Let me go, for you see how simple and how fond I am. Why get you gone? Who is it that hinders you? A foolish heart that I here leave behind. What? With Lysander? With Demetrius!
You're not afraid. She shall not harm me, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, but when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. Though she be but little, she is fierce. Little again. Nothing but low and little. Why do you suffer her to flaunt me thus? Let me go!
Get you gone, you dwarf! You make us a victim of us and made you bleed ankle!
You have two officials in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow. If thou durst, to try whose right to die on mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress. All this call is love of you. Nay, go not back. I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands for mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer than I have to run away. I am amazed. I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest us, I commit thy knaveries wilfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I would know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? Then so far labourers prove my enterprise as I have anointed and Athenian prize. And so far am I glad it did so sort. Is this their jangling? I do esteem us full.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High therefore, I've overcast the night. The starry welkin covers thou anon, with drooping fog as black as Acheron. So lead these testy rivals so astray that one come not with another's way. Like to Lysander, sometimes frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometimes rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look that thou lead them thus, till o'erbrowed doth counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. And whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then from charmed eye release, from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done in haste. The night slim shadows cut the clouds too fast, and yonder shines Aurora's harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there should come to church her. And damn the spirits all, crossbows and floods and devils, already in their wormy beds are gone, for fear least they should look their shame upon. They themselves wilfully exiled from light, and must fore'er consort with black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport. Like the forester, the groves may tread, till the eastern gate all fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns into yellow gold with salt green streams. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay, we may effect this business yet, ere day.
Up and down and up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am named in field and town, boldly lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Where art thou?
Oh, give me strength!
Follow me then to plain ground.
Lysander, speak again! Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak, in some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, on our breakfast serve, who the battalion of the wolf will not cast.
Yea,
you like to heal the night? I followed fast, but fast the hidden fly. That form I am in dark and even way. And to arrest me, come thou gentle day. For if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Abide me if thou darest, for while I watch, thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
I'm here.
Nay then, thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this dear, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now, go thy way. Faintness constraineth me to measure out my length from this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hours, shun comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight, relieved that my poor company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, still be a while can I no come to thee.
Infantry, come on board, with both kinds makes up for. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so cold, bedabbled with dew by the drawn rise. I can no further call, no further go. My legs can keep no pace of my desires. Who thou rest through the break of day? Heaven shield Lysander, if they mean friend.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakes, thou takes true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man shall take his own, in your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, George shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while their ankle cheeks do coy. A stick moss grows in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Sweet hay, good hay have no fellows.
Have adventurous fairy that sleep the school of court, fetch thee new nuts.
I would rather a handful or two of dried peas. I must to the barber. I think so long clearly better me. Anyway, let none stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I'll wind thee my arm. Fairies be good and always wave. So Dr. Woodbine, sweet honeysuckle, gently twist the female ivy. So in rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. Meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favours for this hateful fool, I do upbraid her and fall out with her. For she his hairy temples then had rounded, with coronets of fresh and fragrant flowers. And that same dew, which sometime on the buds was wont to swell like round and orient tears, stood now within the pretty flowerets' eyes, like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. And while I had at my place taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I did ask of her a changeling child, which straight she gave me, and fairy sent to bear him to my barren fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful perfection of her eyes. Gentle pup, take off this transforming scalp from off the head of this thieving swain, so that he awaking when the other do may also Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. First I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be. See most want to see. Diane's bird or Cupid's flower, hath such force and blessed power. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oprah, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamoured of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how I do loathe this business now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head. Titania music call and strike more dead than common sleep, all these 5%.
Music, oh, music such as Thomas me.
Now, when thou wakest, thine own fool's eye
Sound music. Now, my queen, take hands with me and rock the ground where his sleep has been. Now thou and I are new in amity, and we tomorrow midnight solemnly dance and do Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless its warfare prosperity. And there some faithful lovers be wedded, with Theseus all in jollity.
Very keen intent to mark, or to hear the morning lark.
Now, my queen, silent sad, trip we up in thy shade, and we the globe can come soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I sleep and hear sound, with these mortals on the ground.
We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top, and mark the musical confusion of how they echo in conjunction.
What of Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bathed the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding. Besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. Never did I hear so musical a discord, such sweet thunder.
My hands were bred of the Spartan kind, so slued, so sandy, and the heads were hung with ears that would sweep away the morning dew. But so, what news there is?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This is Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena, or Nereid's Helena. I wonder on them being here together.
No doubt they woke up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came with grace of our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia must give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morning, friends! St. Valentine is past. Give these two birds.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you'll stand there. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far removed from jealousy to sleep by hate and feel no enmity?
My lord, I shall blood mate. Half sleep, half wake in British ship. I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, but truly I speak. I know it would think me, so it is. I came in Hermia. Our intention to be gone from Athens, where another apparently Athenian.
Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius. Thereby should have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, for Helen told me of their spell. This their purpose, who was this wood, and I in fury hither followed them. The Helena in fancy following me. But, my good lord, I was not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia, melted as the snow seems to me now, is the remembrance of an idle god, which my childhood I did dote upon. nor the faith, the virtue of my heart, the objects and the pleasure of mine eye, is only to Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, or as a Hermia. For like a sickness did I loathe this food. As in health, come to my natural pace. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will evermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse I will hear more anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Come, go with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll make a feast of great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These things seem small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see things with a parted eye, when everything seems double.
And so he thinks now I am Demetrius, like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father, and Hippolyta.
And he bid us go to the temple.
Why then we are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let's recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me Avalon. My next is most fair pillow. Is it quaint? Foot the bellows mender, snout the tinker, starving the tailor, God's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Past the wits of any man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he is to expound his dream. Methought I was. There is no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had. Man is but a patched fool if he is to offer to say what methought I had. A man's eye hath not heard, his ears have not seen. A man's hand has not the ability to speak, nor his tongue to conceive, nor man's heart to report what my dream was. I shall get Peter Quince to write me a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it at the latter end of a play, before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported. If he comes, nothing will play his part. Goes much forward,
It is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyrrhus, but he.
No, he hath the best wit of any handcraft man in Athens.
Yea, and the best person too. He is a very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. Paramour is a thing of naught.
Masters! The Duke is coming for the temple, with 2 and 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had been carried forward, war had been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. That's at least 6pence in his life he could not escape 6pence. The Duke had not given him 6pence a day in Pyramus. I'll be hanged, he would have deserved it. 6pence a day in Pyramus, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom, a most happy day, courageous hour.
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. But ask me not what, for if I tell you, I would not be true Athenian. I'll tell you everything, as right it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word from me. All I have to say is, the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Every man look over his part, for the long and the short of it is, our play is preferred.
Yes!
Let this be have clean linen, and let not he that plays the lion's part pare his nails, for they're to head out and act as the lion's claws. And, most dear actors, eat no onions or no garlic. but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy.
No.
No more words. Away. Go away.
It is strange what beasts that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these ancient fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and men have such seething brains and fashion fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason can comprehend. The lover, the madman, and the poet are of imagination all compact.
All the story of tonight's told over, and all their minds transfigured so together. Nor witnessing from fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, for howsoever strange it had been.
Here come the lovers, full of joy, gentle friends, especially in love, accompanying thy heart.
More than to us wait till your ball walks, your board, your bed.
Come, what masks, what dances shall we have to while away the 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? Call Philostrate.
Never mind, yes.
Say, what abridgment do you have for this evening? How can we beguile the time if not with some delight?
There is a brief, how many school to write. Make choice of which your highness shall see best.
The battle with the centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. None of that. That have I told, my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That's an old device, and it was played when I last from Thebes came as a conqueror. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not suiting for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love for Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Very tragical. Tedious and brief. That is hot, ice, and wondrous strange. So, how can we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, to 10 words long, which is as brief as I can know to play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word apt, one player fitted, and tragical my noble lord it is. For Pyramus so doth kill himself, which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of that laughter never shed.
Who are they that you play?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, but have never laboured in their minds till now, and have now toiled with their unfreed memories in the same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it's nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in your own tent.
I will see that play. For nothing ever can go amiss when simpleness and duty tender. Go bring them in, and take your place there.
I love not to see wretches overcharged with duty and service perishing.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such
He says they can do nothing of this kind.
The kinds are we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake. And what poor duty cannot do, noble reason takes delight not.
So please your grace, to pray of his address.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is, all for your delight, we are not here. 'Twas are at hand. And by their show you shall know all that you are like to know. Gentles, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, this be is Saturn. This man with lime and rough cast does prevent wall, that vile wall which did these love sunder, and through walls chink. What salt! They are content to whisper at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorns presenteth moonshine. For, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers take no score to meet neither's tomb and there. This grisly beast was lion hight by name. The trusty this be coming first by night to scare away, or rather than fright. And as she fled, her mantle did she fall, which lion bar with bloody mouth had stained. And on comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody blameful blade, he bravely blows his bloody boiling breast. And Thisbe, tearing in a robber shade, his dagger drew and died. And for the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I one snout by name present a wall. Or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe are to whisper very sing. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone does show that I am this wall, and true it's so. And this the cranny right hand says, the fear lovers are to receive.
Oh, grim-looked night! Oh, night, with hue so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. Oh, warm. Oh, sweet, oh, lovely woman, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Oh, woman. Oh, sweet, oh, lovely woman. Show me thy chink, so I can... Thanks, courteous woman. So she'll be well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall! Through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones first deceiving me. I see a voice. Now will I to the chink so I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! Do what thou wilt. I am my lover's grace. I like Lamanda am my trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Nor Shepherless the Proprius was so true.
The shepherdess appropriates I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. Wilt thou with Niddy's tomb straight away?
Time life, time death. I come without delay.
Thus have I wall my heart discharged so, and being done thus will away doth go.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps along the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion, rough, in wildest rage doth roar. Then know the time has snapped the joint at hand, a lion's fell, nor else no lion stand. For if I as lion should come in strife into this place, for pity upon my love.
This lantern doth the harned This lantern doth the harned moon present. This lantern doth the harned moon present. I myself the man. All I have to tell you is this lantern is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
This is old Minnie's tomb. Where is my love?
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For, by thy gracious, golden glittering gleams, I trust to take with the truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, oh spite, but mark poor night. What dreadful dole is here? Eyes! Do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear. Thy mantle good? What? Stained with blood! Oh! Come, ye furies fell! Thanks! Come, thread and plumb, quail, brush, conclude, and crown. Wherefore nature didst thou lion pray? Oh, lion vile, very deflowered my dear. Which is, no, which was the fairest day. That liked, that lived, that looked, that loved with cheer. Come, tears confound, outside, and wound the paddled billows. I, that left bank, where hearts doth hope, thus die I, thus, now am I dead. Now am I let my soul in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die. 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 Die.
fear we shall outsleep the coming morn, just as we have outwatched this night. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gaze of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we the solemnity, in nightly revels, and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, the wolf howls the moon, while the heavy hound snores, all with weary task foredone. Now the wasted brands do blow, whilst the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe, and memories in the shroud. Now 'tis the time of night, with the graves all gaping wide, everyone lets fall their sprite, in the church on path to go. And we fairies that do run, by the triple hated tea, in the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now a frolic, not a mouse should stir this hallowed house. I am sent to broom the floor, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through this house give glimmering light, by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite offers light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing, and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote. To each word a warbling